everybody. Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Ivy Hartman, and joining me in the studio for a little bit of blocking is Rick Dildine. He's the Executive Director of the Shakespeare Festival St. Louis. Welcome to the show. A little bit of blocking. For those of you who don't know, it's a theater term for how you're going to move around stage while you're delivering your lines and where you're going to be, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And Rick's got it down pat. So, speaking of Shakespeare Festival, tell us more about, for those viewers who aren't familiar with Shakespeare Festival, who you are and what you guys do.
Yeah, absolutely. I think people would know us most for the free Shakespeare play we do every year in Forest Park, right by the Art Museum. Since 2001, we've been performing free Shakespeare plays right there in Forest Park. And this year we're doing a really, really famous play called Othello.
It is a famous one. Yeah. Remind us again the storyline for Othello.
Well, the Othello is a story about jealousy, race, betrayal. The basic story is you got two guys, one guy who's had a lot more chances than the other, and the other guy doesn't like it. And he uses some jealousy tactics to trick this guy into thinking his wife is cheating on him.
Right.
Sounds like like a soap opera, right?
It's a soap opera. It does. In old English.
Yeah.
And it's delivered so lively by the actors. Where do the actors come from to perform in Shakespeare Festival St. Louis?
This year we're going to have 17 actors in the show. About 2/3 of them come from right here in St. Louis in the region, and the other third are coming from New York.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they go on to do what? Other professional theater somewhere else?
Well, the two guys that are playing the leads, Othello and Iago, both have Broadway credits. In fact, the guy who's playing Othello, Billy Eugene Jones, is coming straight from Broadway. He's been understudying Samuel L. Jackson on Broadway, so he's coming straight here from that gig.
Okay, so it's a free show. What do I need to bring with me to see the show, and what times are they?
You know, what's great about it is that you show up. It's a choose-your-own adventure. The green show starts at 6:30 and goes to 8 o'clock. That's 90 minutes of fun, roaming musicians, clowns. There's a 20-minute version for kids, and then the show starts at 8 o'clock.
Great. More information. Othello is running May 25th through June 17th at Shakespeare Glen in Forest Park. You can find out more details about the show times at sfstl.com. You said green show.
Yeah.
Explain to us what that means.
You know, the green show is 90 minutes before the big show starts. There's lots of things happening all throughout the site. You bring your picnic. That's what the big experience is. Breaking bread together. Bring your picnic, bring your wine, bring your cheese, bring your blankets, find a spot, and get ready and watch the show.
And at 8 o'clock is when
8 o'clock.
The 90-minute Othello starts.
No. 90 minutes before is the green show, and then 8 o'clock is Othello showtime.
Showtime, and it's live theater, folks. Anything happens right there in Forest Park. We're going to talk about some really special events you guys have coming up just outside of Forest Park, other ways that you can get involved with Shakespeare Festival St. Louis and interact with some of the actors.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to have more with Rick when we come back. And remember, you can keep up with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis. First of all, by watching STL TV Live. But you can also friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do you guys do all those things?
Oh, we do every one of them. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You can find us sfstl.com.
And one note for you, Rick. If you don't want to direct anybody for STL TV on any of those venues, they can see your interview here streaming on stltv.net, anywhere in the world.
Great.
And that take a note, because that's for you as well. We'll be back with more with Rick right after this.